Special night here at Dragons. We got Professor Nicolas in the house. He's putting on his shoes.
Yes, to do some Savate.
He's doing some Savate for us. He's getting excited, and we are so happy. We're so happy.
Thank you.
Both. And thank you, Professor Nicolas, for showing up and creating this amazing Savate seminar for us. We know each other for a long time, but this is the first time he's actually doing a seminar for us at Dragons. So it means a lot to me because I know what his skill set is. And it's amazing art, and you guys are gonna, some of you guys are gonna be introduced to it brand new, and some of you guys obviously have trained in it. But I always learn from him while I watch him. And kicking is probably one of the hardest things you can do in martial arts because of the muscles, bigger muscles, so you're gonna need more oxygen to do that. So just please listen to what he has to say tonight. You're gonna learn a lot. Thank you for showing up.
Wow, thank you. It's my pleasure. My focus is more the sport of Savate and the ring, and how to use the space and how to find ways to put yourself in position to score and then avoiding being hit. But it's, I think the application to any self-defense is always there. So most of the drills will be based on this action-reaction. So someone is doing something, there's something coming back at you. And you have to look at really both sides of the equation. Always.
Can you tell us about the rank system?
Okay.
And what rank you are, that way they understand the ranking system?
So the ranking system, we typically for competition or the gym in France, we wear a patch, and this patch is actually a glove. It's called a glove. So the first level is blue, then there's green, red, white, yellow. And then after the yellow is the foundation for the technical ranking. We have silver glove. Silver glove 1, 2, and 3rd level. Okay, so
so you're second, right?
Yeah, I'm second. And in the US, there was Salam Asli, who unfortunately passed away a few weeks back. So it's very sad because he's done an incredible amount of work to get Savate to be developed in the US since like the early 80s, right? So he was in the country way before I came, and fortunately he passed. So I always have thoughts about him, and you guys keeping in mind if you see this name across, he's really one person responsible for making Savate what it is. And I mean, Henry training at the academy, right? I don't know if you had a chance to work with him.
Yeah, a long time ago.
Yeah. But it's been there for a long time, so it's a big loss for the martial art. Yeah, big loss for the martial art community and for the academy, of course. So it was second glove, silver glove second degree, as well as I am, and that's it. I'm the only one now. So I'm looking for people who can take over.
The last of the Mohicans, guys.
Remember, action-reaction. If I move forward, then he's moving back. If I move back, then he's moving forward. Okay. If I move to the right, then he's moving to his right. Then to his left, same thing. Okay. So I'm moving and bleeding and trying to create lots of space right here, okay, to make him react, basically. And everything I'm doing then is kind of mirroring what I'm doing, okay? So the one thing that's important is to make sure that you know what it is that you start with, and you either initiating or responding, and then we'll switch. Is that clear?
Yes, sir.
So you ready to go?
Yes, sir.
So take a paw now, and let's get to work. Alright, so before you switch, just a couple of things I want you guys to be aware. One of the things that we do and stress is the footwork. And in order to have this footwork as dynamic as you can make it, try to keep your feet as close to your hips as possible. And what I mean by this is I don't want you guys to sweat too much, either forward and back or side to side. Okay, so keep those feet hip and shoulder width apart. Keep your toes pointing toward your target, the person that you're working with, always. And then shoulders, kind of the same thing. So don't be too far sideways. Have those hands, always one in front and the other one. I want Henry to try to touch my legs, and I'm going to try to show you some of the defenses that we do. So one particularity of Savate is that we stress the footwork because we cannot shield a kick. So we have to avoid it, okay? We can block with hands, but if you think about it, when you block something really low, that means that you're opening yourself, and then, that could be a problem. So, trying to touch, and then just moving the leg, okay? So, he can use the space, and he can go as many times as he wants, okay? But really what I'm trying to do is to move this leg away. Look at you, multitasking, huh?
He's getting the footwork.
All right.
I start kicking that leg out there.
When you're defending, you're going to control the distance a little bit. So if Henry comes to me and he comes too close, what I'm going to do is I'm going to keep this hand right here. And I'm just going to try to keep and control the distance. And so when he comes, then I can just control and just put my hand on his shoulder so he's not coming. And still, you know, trying to avoid moving this leg. But I'm doing a couple of things at once.
Yeah, move it like I did just kind of keep it. What does it to keep it? Something like that.
Nice, Brian, nice.
Touch me with your hands right here, then I'm going to touch right there. Okay? So then you can control this and you try to touch the leg. So the defense for Alex is exactly the same that it was when I was trying to touch.
Foot.
Yes. Yeah, that's it. So keep it low, right?
Sure.
And but see, now you're starting to change a little bit, and you have a little bit more movement, and your offense is not just one step, one strike.
Sure.
Make sense?
Got it. Right.
Good, but use your hands. Use your hands, remember? When he comes in, use your hands.
I was stepping back, right? Because I know that I can reach there. But here's the thing.
In summer, you're actually not on.
Come on, Ava. Come on, Ava.
And all I'm doing is I'm using my range. Because I know I have a little bit more range than with my legs than she does with her hands, right? Because this leg is full. So the first thing you're doing is right on the cross, you step and kick. This leg is coming right back to you, so when the next set of punches is coming, this leg is ready to strike right away. Okay? So you know that your partner is going to come into your kicking range. There's no way your partner can punch you without you being in a kicking range. I just want you to find a way to understand how long your legs are and how far you can be and how safe you can be that far to make your kicks work. Okay?
Thank you.
Good. See, so the way you're using your range now is already better than what I saw earlier, right? And that's because you're getting your kicks earlier. Like as soon as he's punching, boom, you're finding your range and you're getting the kicks. It's great. Timing is great. That's what you want. There. Good. So I gotta be more careful, right? Because I got carried away. I was like, oh yeah, he's not touching. And then boom, I got those toes right in there. Like knowing that I have, a range that is much longer, if I try to kick from here when he's on me with the punches, it's not gonna work. Like by the time this kick lands, you can land like 3-4 punches because his range is so much, with his hands, so much shorter than my legs. So my legs will work from here, right? So if you punch me, then when you have range right here, that means that for me to kick, I gotta be out here, right? And I gotta maintain that distance. And if I make the mistake of going here, then what's gonna happen? Then I'm into his punching range. Is that a good thing?
No.
Sir. It's good for you. Not good for me. So it's when you stop kicking that it's a problem, right? Because that's what he's waiting for. So he's timing you, kicks are coming, it's shortening the range to a point where, right, you're within your punching range, you get 2, 3, then you go away and start again, right? So really the only way you're going to disrupt someone who can, like impose this punching range like this, is to kick more often from further away. But we cover quickly because he's going to be waiting for this opening. So yeah, you have to be probably a little bit more busy and see if that works. And if it doesn't, then I'll try to find another way.
Try to find another way.
No, that was good. That was
good. I was paying attention to one thing. That's it.
Aviva, you know you've been training in the backyard. You know you've been training.
Look at the toes.
I got 3 kids.
You're always training. I got 3 kids.
Good, much better, much better. See how long the last one was? So now he's getting definitely more angle. And he has this circular movement that he's doing.
Huge
so
difference.
before.
Huge difference. Yes, that was a good one. Tim, what happened?
I missed it. Well, she hit, I missed.
Okay.
She got me too.
Bam.
That's exactly the kind of circling movement that you want to use, right? Because it really, like, from this, when you get that punch, you need to blow space.
Kick. Yeah. Yeah. Keep angling though. Angle this way. Don't go back too much. If you go back, it's easier for him to get you. Mark, you okay?
Yes.
What do you feel, Mark?
I don't know. I feel pain.
You feel pain?
Something hit me.
Where?
Everywhere.
Everywhere. Mark is feeling pain. Everywhere.
No way, what happened?
It's good. He's getting in. He's getting in.
That's good, that's what you want. Stay within the space, right? So I'm trying to, working those corners. So I'm out of reach, right? And then I come in, right? So how is it that I'm coming in? What am I doing?
Sliding.
Yeah. Okay. As you're executing this kick, this leg is pushing in order to go forward. So hide this punch. Okay. You can also, fake a little bit here, fake, kick, and then really stepping out, keeping those hands up, like finding this angle and getting that leg. Okay. Or finding this angle and then getting that leg. Either one. Okay. And just getting this push. So here's the thing. Like when I'm pushing right here, can you punch? No. You can try harder, right? Is that going to make any difference? No. No, I'm controlling. I'm controlling his range right here.
Yes. No arm. Yeah. No arm. Tell him, Nick.
Yeah, you gotta be more confident with your range. Like I can see already the difference between the first drill where you were like very cautious and didn't let those legs go and it wasn't working and the other person was on you all the time. Now you're firing them from a long range. So this offense right here, I think is going to help you. Okay?
What's up, Scott?
How you doing, bud?
How are you, man?
Great. Good to see you.
Doing great here, man. And obviously, Professor Nicolas for coming and giving us his art of Savate. It's a beautiful art, guys. I'm telling you. And if you're a kicker, no one can get close to you. I mean, who's gonna be able to take you down? Who's gonna be able to punch you? You can't. So, and Savate, obviously, Mr. Nicolas, man, he's just so amazing at it. Just the way he moves, I mean, you can tell. So what better professor to have here teaching us the art of Savate. So thank you so much.